My name is Addison Goodwin, and I grew up in Auburn, Maine. I started dancing when I was 17 years old. When I was in high school, I was kind of involved with the drama program, and I did a couple plays. And I was always jumping around, dancing around. And one day, my teacher said, you should go take a jazz class. So I took a jazz class. I did not like the jazz class. So I went and took ballet class, and I was like, this is it. And it was just really quick. From there, started dancing every day. I started dancing at the dance center, little studio in Auburn. They were so kind to me. I was there for a year, maybe a little more than a year, and then I auditioned for Portland Ballet's core program when I was a senior. I started dancing there. Roberto actually was the director. I learned so much. I was only there for a year, and then I auditioned for the Joffrey Ballet School in New York City and moved to New York the very next year, right out of high school. I danced there for 3 years. In my third year, I joined it was a student company, little performing company, which was really fun. I danced a lot of great stuff, a lot of good works, and decided it was time to audition and go get a job. So after 3 years at Joffrey, I got a job with the Nashville Ballet and moved to Nashville, Tennessee. My family always supported me. Maybe supported me more than they should have. My family was always really, really good to me. And I'm happy to be home and dancing here so they can actually come and see me. Love you, Mom. Dad. What I really love about dancing is that it's taken me to so many places, places I probably would have never got to go. I lived in New York for 3 years, did some work in Cleveland, been to Salt Lake City. I lived in Nashville, Tennessee, which I've never picked Nashville. And I've met a lot of really great people from all over the world, seen a lot of different viewpoints, and learned a lot about myself and about the world. So I've been really lucky that dance has given me that. The best thing about being in a company is that you get another little family, no matter where you go, family away from home. So I had that in Nashville, and I had that at school, and I've had that on some of my guest jobs, and I'm so happy to, come back to Maine and find another family here. Well, I always knew Maine State Ballet was here in Maine, doing great work. I think I saw their Nutcracker. I think I saw Miss Janet dance the Sugar Plum. Miss Janet is the best. When I came back to Maine, a family friend who dances here, Callie, reached out to me and she said, do you want to come and take class and maybe, dance with us? And I said, why not? Yeah, I'm free. So, that's kind of how I got a foot in the door, and they shut the door right behind me. I never thought that I'd come back to Maine and find such quality ballet classes. This is legit. This is a real class. It was a great first impression. I also thought, wow, these guys actually have something to teach me, which is, great. I want to keep learning. So, I'd love to keep dancing with Maine State Ballet. Every time I do a show, I've only done a couple, but every time I've seen a show or done a show, it's just exceeded my expectations. It's just such a positive and fun environment. I'm really enjoying my time at Maine State Ballet, and I hope you can come and see us.